move then. Move over. Move. How about this? Hold on. Pause this one.
Oh.
How about this? Now we can use that one. Use that top one. So when y'all were talking, we'll use this. How about that? Is that better?
Yes.
But I still can't see your faces. Yeah, so you just said it. We can't see your face. So, I don't know. How about move yourself away from the spotlight then? Can you see?
Yes.
Can you see?
Yes.
Yes, no. Gabby,
Yes.
move then.
Tell them to go towards the middle.
Come to the middle then.
But towards the back. Middle, but back. Push back a little
Back
bit.
up.
And that way they have microphones, they can hear them.
Yeah, we can hear you. We don't have to see you. We can hear you. Go back.
Go a couple more steps. Now go in the middle of
Now
the
go in the
banner.
middle.
Where the banners. Get
Is
closer.
that blue light going to be in their way now?
Yes.
Is the blue light in your way now?
Yes.
Okay. Step up. Right there.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. All right. Jeez. Esteban,
Yes.
press record. And go. Tonight we'll hear many amazing voices.
Tonight we will hear many amazing voices performing hugely popular songs in fresh and surprising ways. Gabby, it's your turn. I can't read it. Okay. Faith, Cassie, and I. Faith, Cassie, and I are honored to be your hosts in Storytellers tonight, as the Passion follows the final hours of the life of Jesus Christ.
Are you going to be sharing glasses all day?
I don't know.
Did you wear glasses normally?
Sharing the language of today, filled with familiar characters, transformed into our world.
Just go.
Modern
Say
world.
Don't worry about modern. Just go with world.
It's a story about
Can you read it? Can you read it? Stop. You read it. No, you're not. You need someone who can read it.
betrayal, faith, and forgiveness. Things that
Speak to all of us.
speak to all of us.
And then they
We just
Can anyone but ultimately, can anybody say that?
But ultimately, it's about the power of love.
Get your glasses. Yeah, you see she read your
Yes.
glasses.
It's like too small.
You can read that.
Okay, so we're going to have to cut that one. That's fine. So let's talk about the wonderful city of Pasadena. About 7 months ago, this great city was flooded with Hurricane Harvey, leaving behind much suffering and despair. The passion unfolds.
From the Last Supper. Oh my gosh. From the Last Supper to the...
The passion unfolds from the Last Supper.
It's too small. Oh my gosh. Never you know it's like that.
Oh, they're arguing now.
The law has not changed since y'all started.
No, wait.
It's the same as yesterday.
The passion unfolds from the Last Supper to the profound moment of Jesus' death and finally the glory of his resurrection. With music turning every page. Am I going to have to do this?
Yes.
Unless we can cut it maybe again? Oh, that's a lot of work.
just cut and paste.
All right, well,
Quizás va a tener que como, separarlo, Verónica, separarlo más.
so
You will have to need someone in the back since we're gonna be cutting more.
okay.
So follow somebody to follow along the word that they will say so they can change. It's gonna be a lot more slides.
Okay, so someone's going to be back there doing it. Right? Someone's going to be pressing that next button on the slides. Okay. I didn't ask for Sam as a baby. Sam, sit down. Okay.
But do they wear glasses normally?
No.
So then why?
No, Cassie does. I know
Samuel,
Janelle,
you're
my
in the
other
way.
helper will be here tomorrow. She'll be able to
Samuel.
read it. She can read it.
Yeah. Like I said, if not, even I mean, I wear glasses. It is just like I said,
Abigail,
it's
sit
a
down.
lot for me. It's
Abigail.
it's just a lot. So I think for doing something like this, you have to be all more separated or
Okay.
spread it out more better.
Okay, so how about this? I can, when do you read?
At 5.
Okay,
But I can
you
do it
can-
tomorrow morning.
Okay,
Yes, please do it
okay.
tomorrow.
So
Yeah.
then I'll read it from here. All right, girls, have a seat then. I'll read it from here. Have a seat. Girls, I don't know who's ever did something. Esponjica, did you stop already?
Oh, do you want me to stop it?
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead, keep going. And I'll tell you that just on that Palm Sunday, 2,000 years ago, this city buses, let's see. Okay, so someone needs to press the next.
And then let us.
I can't do everything at once. I can't do it all. It's not small. And I tell you that just on that Palm Sunday, 2,000 years ago, this city buses with activity. Everybody else sit down. Count two over there. Go, all right, go. From that disaster, we learned that what happens to some of us truly belongs to all of us. But from suffering can also arise love and renewal. That is Houston, that is Texas, that is Pasadena. And also why our story is meaningful today as it was over 2,000 years ago, maybe more so now. As our story begins, Jesus enters Jerusalem, accompanied by his two most trusted disciples, Peter and Judas, with hopes to gather many more. Can words really change the world? Well, this man's words did. And they still do. What was the message that... Hold on. What was the message that inspired the disciples? Jesus knew that love truly expressed is a love that can move mountains.
Sit down.
Back up again. Close the door.
Y'all stage, please. Go ahead. Quicker. Let's go, quicker. I need my microphone. Remember, there's a microphone. Get off stage. We're not ready for that song yet. I need to hear. This is the better one. Give me the blue one. I can hear. My voice is strong enough. I can get the yellow one. Where's the blue one? Okay, if you're in this one, get on stage. Yes. No, get on stage. Get off stage. Just get ready. Characters, get ready. Characters, stay up there. Jesus, get up there. Peter. Guys, remember, everything we're doing now, you got to remember for tomorrow. You have to wonder, if Jesus walked into the city, what are you doing on stage? Back up. Not yet. You have to wonder, if Jesus walked into the city today in 2018, would we listen to him? Or would we just say, hey Jesus, can I get a selfie? Maybe we would avoid him, thinking he's a crazy man or even a criminal. Well, tonight, we're going to find out a little bit more on who Jesus is. We saw, Olivia, you're leaving. You saw a lot of faces of despair when Hurricane Harvey happened. Well, tonight, we will see faces of hope, courage, and faith. But now it is time to meet the well-known characters that we will be following tonight. There's Peter, one of Jesus' best friends. Peter is a working-class fisherman from a very small village. He's determined, he's loyal, but tonight his loyalty will be deeply tested. Like all great stories, this one has a villain, and his name is Judas. Now, whether you're religious or not, I'm sure you know that name. Like Peter, he gave up everything to follow Jesus, but somewhere in his personal journey, Judas has a very dark turn of heart. Later on, we will encounter Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor. Like most politicians, he serves many masters. This will never be more clear until he renders the final fate of Jesus Christ. And of course, here's Mary, the mother of Jesus, a woman who is about to face the worst thing that a mother will ever have to endure, the loss of her only son. She was only a teenager when an angel told her that her child would be called the Son of God. Can you imagine? She devoted her life to Jesus, and as he grew up from being a simple carpenter into a man who performed miracles, she was there. Now Mary boasts Jesus with a boundless debt of a mother's love.
It's a marvelous judgment day, and standing on the front line, and the Lord asks what to do with my life. I'll say, bend
go back. Hold on. We're fixing it right now. Hold on. You guys hear me?
Hold on.
Stop. It's back on the screen. I lost it. Okay. All right. Testing. Okay. So listen up. Let's have Big Cassie and everybody go back up there. Everybody else get off stage, please. Get off the stage, please.
Hey, somebody give Gabby a microphone. Oh my goodness, that's Hello.
I hope you can read that.
Oh, that's fake. Yes, the power of a mother's love and the return to our own story.
All right, you tried it. Bye. You tried it. We're gonna fix it right now. As we return against the power of mother's love, as we return to our story as Jesus and his disciples have arrived in Jerusalem with high expectations, after 3 years of traveling to spread Jesus' message of the spiritual kingdom, these disciples hope that Jesus is received in the city as a great leader, a religious leader. However, Jesus begins preparing them, especially his close friend Peter, for what's about to come, a future that they don't expect.
Hello.
You don't have to do that. That's what we're here for. Let's go.
Okay, so what do people say I am?
Get those microphones that are on the ground. No sharing microphones. You got microphones right there. Okay.
Now, what I'm thinking, Mr. Jonathan, is that you're gonna have the lyrics there, and then the music is gonna go back and forth. So you may have to remind maybe my wife to bring her laptop.
Okay.
So from the laptop she can do the lyrics,
And then I can do the music.
or you can do the music from her computer and then the lyrics from that computer.
Okay. Because it's a lot of back end. That's what I'm doing. I'm going back and forth.
Exactly. So you need just 2 computers. So one dedicated just for the music and one dedicated just for the lyrics, because otherwise it's not enough.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Okay. All right. So and continue. Go. Now everyone has a microphone, right? And everybody with the speaking part has a microphone, right?
Yes.
Then they give it right next. Come on, y'all can share. Ready? And action.
Okay, so who do people say I am?
Some say you're John the Baptist, others say Elijah, still others say, they can hear me.
Hey, is the microphone? Okay, do it the show. What I always say? Try it out.
Hello.
All right, start again. Yes, Samuel, go.
Okay, so who do people say I am?
Some say you're John the Baptist, others say Elijah, still others say you're one of the prophets.
What about you? Who do you say I am? Messiah, the Son of the living God. Good for you, Peter. So I tell you, Peter, you be a rock on this foundation and over my church. Not even death or words will come in.
You gotta follow that.
Hold on to me as we go. Every
That's the audio I was talking about. You don't think it's a little inaudible? Or is it fine? Is it just
I think it's fine because then the other music comes in and it sounds fine.
Oh, the girls have mics. There's me too. One for this side, one for that side. I'll be the mic poppers. Good job, guys.
Don't pay the time when the demons of you is real.
Angela, get into a circle.
Don't hold your mind back down. You get lost, you will always be found. So
Calm down.
Now it's
Good job.
don't pay the mind when the demons of you is real. The trouble right back down. You get lost, you will always be found. So you're not alone. I'm gonna make this place your home.
Good job. I can hear you. Hey. It's the power of a mother's love. Well, if you don't fix it by tomorrow, come here. Tell Gabby what to say.
Oh.
Hey, keep going. Don't go nowhere. Hey, Javi, do not be playing with the microphones. I told you about that. They said you were do. Do not do that. Look at me. You understand?
Ahorita, voy. Estás aquí.
¿Ya?
Sí, porque los niños.
Aquí está bien. Yes, the power of mother's love. Okay?
Ya.
Gabby, remember, what she tell you? You can stand over here for today. All right? That way you can still be a part of the show, okay? And action, continue, Samuel.
Do not tell anyone about me. The Son of Man must suffer, be rejected by the elders, the high priest, and the teachers of law. I will be put to death, but 3 days later, I'll rise to life again. God forbid that should never happen to you. Get away from me.
again. Esteban.
You're an awful in my way. Because these thoughts of yours do not come from God, from human nature.
Thank you. Everyone's gonna clap, get off stage. The people that should stay, Faith, Gabby, and Cassie over here. Y'all need to start. Come on, let's get off stage quicker. The show's already long. I don't need it to be any longer.
Oh yeah.
Wait, don't get happy. You're not gonna stay right here for the show. It's gonna be after. Let's see. Yeah, Jesus is now. Cassie.
Jesus is now placing the future of his everlasting church ruling.
Are you serious? You can't read it now?
No, I'm not placing the future. Jesus is what is that? What is it?
Thoroughly on the shoulders.
Thoroughly on the shoulders of his friend Peter. And all I can say to that is wow.
Good job, guys.
Certainly a life-changing.
Where's my microphone? Who's playing with it?
Fisherman. Is Peter shocked that way? I wonder if he is scared. Imagine how you would feel being given such a responsibility. We do know that in his heart, Peter wants nothing more than to support his beloved teacher and friend.
Listen, we got to stop. We're jumping the gun. Does anybody know what jumping the gun means? We're going ahead. We're too far ahead. We're not supposed, after good for you, Peter, I tell you, I will build this foundation. That's my fault because I start home. Cassie has to say this first. Then we start home. That's your cue. If I forget, we're going to go run through this once, and we're going to take a break and eat, and then we're going to run through it again. If I forget the next time, Cassie, trust me, we'll remind you. Remind yourself. Javi, I'm talking to you. This is yours. Wait for teacher and friend. That's when you can start singing. Do not sing home until Cassie says this. Understood? Can I get a heard?
Yes,
Heard. Okay, continue. Home's already been saying. Now you got this. How come it? I wrote it too. I know where to take.
The disciples had started screaming at the man that they had followed for 3 years and now telling them that he will soon be gone. Jesus knew that trouble was brewing in Jerusalem, a city governed by the Roman Empire but controlled by religious power brokers who viewed Jesus' growing popularity as a threat to their authority. Our night is only going to become more dramatic as minutes count down. This is becoming very sad. Cassie, Gabby. I know.
Fishes. Water. So after this is getting very sad, Gabby. What does that mean?
Fishes and water.
Jesus, are you not a part of this? Hey, don't be talking back here. I was nice enough for y'all to stay back here so you can be a part of it. So shh, let me do my job. Y'all can sit down. You can stay down. I prefer you to sit down over there. Action.
Here you go, sir. Here's your fish and your bread.
Slow down, Lily. Slow down, Lily. When you talk fast. So slow down. Say, here you go, sir. Here's just your fish and your bread. Just like that. Don't say, here you go, sir. Here's your fish and your bread. We're not going to understand you, Lily. Just do it again. Action.
Here you go, sir. Here's your fish and your bread.
Thank you. No blessing.
You might think I'm crazy, but is that who I think it is? It's Pasadena. Anything is possible.
Good job. All right. Thank you, Cassie, for being awake.
Anything is possible here. I do hope they gave him the right change. Even as Jesus and his disciples now head for that meal that
With arms wide open, get ready.
known to history as the Last Supper.
Y'all should know all this already.
And elsewhere in Jerusalem, the authorities are conspiring against him. And why? Well, he's caught out the religious leaders for being hypocrites, for not better serving the needs of their people. What actually disturbs these religious leaders in this establishment?
Okay, right there it is. I'm sorry. What actually disturbs these most religious leaders? You got me messing up. In this establishment, the most is, however, is that his followers even claim that he's the Son of God. That's what that means. Say it again.
What actually disturbs these religious leaders is the establishment of the most, however, is that his followers even claim he's the Son of God. A firestorm is brewing because of this. Now, as their meal continues, Jesus has an important message for his followers.
Good job. Stay right there. Don't move because I need you to say that again. Samuel, this song has been recut and re-edited by Esteban. There's no pause, so you don't wait for the music to start. Well, I just heard. Nah, you're not doing that. You're actually going to start talking right when the music hits. You're going to say, what did he say? What do you say before the music hits? The way Esteban put it, and the way our vision, we did it like that, so music's in the background while you're playing, it makes it more dramatic. You'll be back, while you're saying it, music's going on, and then when you say, I'm gonna die for you, and the music's going on, it's making it dramatic, and then you'll start it, well, I just heard, you'll hear the cue, okay, I'll let you know. You ready? Say it again, but about the followers again, please. Esteban, can you help me with the light, please? I'm trying to do all of it.
Now, as their meal continues, Jesus has an important message for his followers.
I'll wait till you're on stage. Action. Y'all need to go quicker than that, please.
I have to be assistant.
I don't know what happened there. What I just said, when you hear the music, start talking. And
Do not be afraid. This might be our last one together. Take this, all of you. This is my body. I will die for you. Repeat this last ever and remember me. Today.
no, wait. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Do it again. Do it again. Start over. But look, there's a part where he says, "I will die for you." Try to stay on the line. If it's messing with you, come out of it. But I don't need you to back. There you go. But don't turn your back on the crowd. Disciples, can you move closer down, please? Are y'all listening to me? That's going up. I said down. All right, you ready? Stand up, perfect. And that was my fault. You were right. And action again, right?
Take this.
That's okay. Start again. Hold on.
Do not be afraid. This might be our last one together. Take this, all of you. This is my body. I will die for you. Repeat this last ever and remember me. This is my life. It's gone. I close my eyes. Begin to pray. The tears of joy.
Pray.
To know my face and do some love. Welcome to this place. I show you everything. With all my own. With all my Take a breath, take a bounce side, stand up, he's creating life with arms wide and do some light. Welcome to this place, I show you with arms wide everything show you love. I'll show you everything with arms wide open.
Take this, drink this. This is my blood. Remember, there's no pausing.
Take this. This is my blood. Drink it. While you drink it, remember me.
There you go. If the music's not going to wait for you, all of a sudden it's going to go.
If I had just one wish, only one dear man, hope you love like me.
Drink and pray.
You understand that you can take this life and hold it by the hand. You can read the world with arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place I show you. Everything with arms wide open under the sunlight.
Keep singing.
I'll show you everything with arms wide open.
Perfect. Keep it one more time.
Yeah, with arms wide open. With arms wide open.
Wait. 3, 2, continue.
I
I tell you, one of you betrayed me.
Exit. Intermission. Let's go eat. Line up. Line up.